According to Take-Two CEO, Strauss Zelnick, that wasn't even on the card, I just dropped that piece of information
Wow.
there.
Look at you.
Mafia: The Old Country performed well ahead of expectations, saying that demand remains strong for premium narrative-driven experiences that over-index on value. Translation: people like shorter games that tell a good story and don't cost too much. Good story?
Yeah.
Are premium, focused, narrative-driven games a new formula for success, or was this just a one-off particular to the Mafia franchise?
I think it has very little to do with the narrative, and I think it has to do with the price point.
Yeah.
So I'm not even saying that because of my opinion or their lack of Mafia: The Old Country story. I just think that game delivers a above average of what you would expect in terms of like a game and like in terms of what the game looks like, fidelity, all that jazz at a price point that's like, damn, this is like budget pricing.
The thing that I'll say about Mafia's story, it's not that it is bad, but it does exactly what it says on the tin.
I know, exactly.
And so
100%.
it is, you go into that knowing
My criticism,
exactly.
there's no surprises.
Yeah, there's no surprises. So we're in this world now where everyone is trying to be always online, games as a service, gas.
Is that what it's called?
Games as a service. Gas.
Oh yeah,
it's
duh.
gas.
Gas.
Darling.
I have so much gas.
I've got so much gas. I think it is a good news story that Mafia over-indexed. Obviously, there are a number of things that we don't know about it. Team size, budget, internal projections. However, a company like Take-Two, which makes a ton of its money from obviously Rockstar, but things like the sports games. You know the ones. I think it is good that they are shouting this out as a good news story. But also you got to think that it does work in their favor because Take-Two has a new BioShock coming, Judas. Although I don't know what the deal is with that.
Nobody
I
knows
think
what's
Ghost
the deal with
Story
that.
is publishing it, but it's also kind of under Take-Two's financials. Whatever. Borderlands.
Underperformed,
Yeah, but I think Borderlands.
but didn't like perform.
Borderlands 3, massive.
It's still a massive IP.
So, but yeah. So I think it's a good news story, but I think it's also within their interest to shout out that, hey, we made a bet on something and we've got more premium focused narrative driven games are coming, so please buy those. However, I do not think they would put a new BioShock at $50. No way. That game has been in development for so long.
They got to make their money back.
That game has been in development for so long, rebooted God knows how many times. That's a premium dollar game, my friend.
I think the only way we're going to be able to survive in the medium that is spread to the four winds.
The medium of games.
The medium of games. Spread to the four gases. Whether it's the live service crew, the people who just want to play bite-sized stuff, the people who want narrative things, or the people who just like want good graphics and open world and all that jazz. We have seen the uptick in smaller games at lower price points take off, while games that are maybe not overpriced is the right word, but that are priced higher are underperforming. And I think the only way we're going to allow certain things to be able to truly like survive and flourish is like hitting that sweet spot of like acknowledging that your game, your Mafia narrative game, is not going to replace someone's Fortnite, but it can live alongside it if you give something that is digestible, small, and punchy.
Does what it says in the tin.
Does what it says. And it's $40 or whatever, how much it was. 50 bucks. I'm talking about hypothetics, all right?
sorry.
Hypothetical game could be $40 and still do that. So that's great. I say tout it. Encourage
Tout
it. Try and
it.
figure it out. I know it's different for everybody, and I'm not a business analyst, so, you know.
Time for another letter.
Time for another letter.
Wait, I'm just going to have a little sippy sip.
Hey,
That was a clip from our brand new show, Kurt and Lucy Got You Covered.
that's right. It's a show where we tackle topics, the biggest news, all that jazz, but by way of a mysterious letter. Every single week, we get a bunch of letters about all the cool stuff happening in the industry, and then we have to answer them on the spot.
So if you want to send us a letter, email it to gotchacovered@gamespot.com, or you can watch the full episode Saturdays, youtube.com/GameSpot,
Or,
on your podcast feed of choice.
yeah, you can listen to them. All that jazz. Goodbye.